Hi everyone, today we're going back to basics. We're going to talk about the role of the friend of the court by discussing what friend of the court offices can and cannot do. First, I want to talk about how the friend of the court fits in the bigger picture. The Family Division of Circuit Court is responsible for entering orders related to divorce, paternity, custody, and support. Those orders that the Family Division judges enter are then enforced and administered by the friend of the court office in that same circuit. All friend of the court employees are circuit court employees. Now that we know how the friend of the court fits as part of the court system, let's talk about the duties that the friend of the court office has. Friend of the court offices are responsible for investigating and making recommendations to the court regarding custody, parenting time, and child support. Friend of the court offices are also responsible for providing alternative dispute resolution options in their community. This means that we make referrals for mediation so that family law disputes can be resolved without having to go to court. Friend of the court offices are also responsible for enforcing support orders and custody and parenting time orders. Friend of the court offices also provide forms and educational information so that families can file their own motions for custody, parenting time, support, or repayment plans. One of the problems that comes up a lot is that there are many issues that people think that the friend of the court can do, but the friend of the court actually can't do. Friend of the court offices cannot investigate child abuse or neglect. If there is an issue of child abuse or neglect, please reach out to the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services so that those issues can be investigated. Friend of the court can't change court orders on their own. The only way a court order can be changed is by a judge issuing a new court order. Friend of the court offices also can't provide legal advice. If you're looking for legal advice, please reach out to Legal Services of Eastern Michigan or the Genesee County Bar Association for a lawyer referral. Many times people will think friend of the court offices can adjust things related to public assistance, and that's not something that friend of the court offices are involved in. If you have any issues with either Medicaid or cash assistance, then the right approach is to reach out to the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services. Although there are specific roles and duties that the friend of the court offices have, we're always working with community partners to make sure that we can get the resources to the families that we serve. If you've got questions about friend of the court services or other services in your community, feel free to reach out to the Genesee County Friend of the Court. As always, we are here to serve.